Hello, 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 all you lovely fruit faces out there. It's Clary Berry, of course. I am here. I'm still wearing long sleeves. It's actually pretty nice outside. It's just that it's still been pretty cool, and it's still a little bit cooler in my house right now. So I have some springy pants on now. Can you see? Woo! So yeah, had to do a little twirl. Feeling really, really happy with my progress this week. Yay! I think Banana Island is exactly what I needed, even though I'm not doing it 100%. And yeah, sorry, I did this before, but I didn't do a very good job. Maybe it's some lens cleaner or something. Anyway, actually, I'm sure there's a better way of something I already have. Rubbing alcohol, maybe. Anyway, nothing like getting off track in the first minute. So I'm doing Banana Island till 4, basically. And it's my new thing. I made it up. No, probably not really. I think somebody else hashtagged it before I did. But, um, maybe I'm just not ready for a full banana island, but can I still reap the benefits of eating mostly bananas? Hell yeah, I can. And that's what I love. I'm loving this whole idea of just being a flexitarian, being flexi raw. If I make a mistake, I'm not going to say, oh, I can't be this, I can't be vegan. I still consider myself a vegan, and I still eat the vast majority of the things that go into my mouth are absolutely vegan. And I do strive for 100% vegan. This is, my first, still my first half of a year. It's my 5th month being vegan. So I'm getting used to it. I'm getting definitely much more used to it than I was in the beginning. So eventually I'll hit 100%, but I'm definitely not going to worry about 100% when it comes to Banana Island. I'm busy. I can't feasibly make it work right now. I mean, I probably could do it if I really wanted to, but I just don't really want to right now. So, um, and again, I feel better. I feel better than I did last week, even though I'm only doing it this much, if that makes sense. Like, that's all I care about right now is moving forward. Just like Rice and Raw, Sasha always says, moving forward, take it slow, you'll get there eventually. But this is better than what I was doing last week. So I'm still eating about every 3 hours, which is great. So I'll wake up and usually I'll kind of ease into it. Like today, I had a little bit of coconut water before I started my bananas. The other day, I had a little bit of watermelon, whatever. So I'm doing about 9, 11, 1, these are the times that I eat. And remember, I'm not saying I switched it because normally I would say, okay, I try to eat every 3 hours, because otherwise if you just say, oh, I'll try to eat a lot of bananas today, you'll be like, put it off and your calorie restricting will come back, creep on in there. And so you really have to, I really feel like if you're like me and you need that, you have to make yourself eat. And it's great because you like look forward to it at the same time, but you're also kind of like, okay, it's time, let's do this. And instead of saying, okay, so like if you're going to eat every 3 hours and you choose 9 as your first time, like don't say, okay, at 9 o'clock, I can have 500, calories of bananas or whatever. You need to be saying by 9 o'clock is a better way to look at it, because then you'll just find a way. If you're like me, you'll find a way to start restricting, and it'll just, basically it's just about outlook. Your whole outlook is like, oh, it's not 1 o'clock yet, I can't have my next meal. Like, I'm hungry, but I don't, no, I ate, I've been eating a half an hour early every meal, and it's like, I'm ready for it. It's the next meal. I know it's coming up. I'm looking forward to it. And in no way am I saying, oh, you're eating too much. Why are you eating so much? Like you shouldn't be hungry yet. Like, don't do that. You can't eat yet. Like that whole way of thinking is out the window. So I'm eating no, every 2 hours actually. Eating every 2 hours, um, about 5 bananas. So if you take a 12-hour period from 9 to 9 or 8 to 8 or whatever your waking day is, just divide it by however much you want to eat. If you need 4,000 calories, you're going to be eating more than 5 banana smoothies. But for me, the 5 banana smoothies are doing great. And since a lot of my bananas right now are like either they're refrigerated or now I'm getting into the frozen ones because my new ones aren't ripe. Um, it's easy to do, to just do smoothies for me right now. At first I was liking a little bit more variety, but for some reason, like the smoothies, are great. And I'm not feeling like, oh, more bananas, like I wish I could have something else. Like if I want something else, like I had a little bit of beans, like I was just like, I'm grabbing, like I'm a cheater, you guys know this about me. But the vast majority, obviously, I've been eating, like day one, I did 21 bananas. Actually, 2 different days I've done 21, and then 18 and 15. And so obviously 15 is not enough, and that's the day I cheated probably the most. And the 18 is definitely the next one. The 2 days that I cheated most, had some bean burritos. What? Who does that? Like, I think I'm the only person in the world to like fail Banana Island. Probably not, but I'm the first person I've seen to vlog about it. So I'm averaging about 18, 20 bananas. And I've been having lots and lots of water. Like one day, my low was like 72 so far. I've been on 4 days. My low so far is 72 ounces. I've had 162, 159, and 114 ounces of water. So the first 2 days was the most. And I am counting what's in my smoothies too. And I feel great. I feel like that's part of why I feel so great. I've been sort of still doing the ratio because I am still eating raw at the night. So my raw to carb ratio, or raw to cooked ratio, has been, one day it got up there to about 3,000 to 1,000. So yes, I was eating 4,000 calories in one day. And that was probably the day that I woke up the next day and it was like 128. So that's the highest that I usually would ever have gone or go. So it's pretty high up there for me on the scale, but I'm not really worried about it because even though that was, I think, just yesterday, and I was weighing less, or I was weighing more, I actually was noticing that, like, the belly had gone down a lot more, and like I'm able to suck in more, and I'm actually like posting pictures of my belly on Instagram, which is not like me at all, but it will be. It's my new raw body here. So yeah, doing good on the ratios, doing great on the 3 squared concept. That's still something that's in the back of my head. Right now it's second nature to drink water. It's so much easier on Banana Island to drink water for me. I don't know why. I'm way past 100 ounces or 3 liters, which is what the first 3. And then 3 hours, I've been getting about 2 or 3 hours of exercise, and 2 is, close enough to 3 for me. So, and definitely with housework and everything else that you throw in there, staying very, very active lately. Went rock climbing the other day. I mean, that just really bumps me up there. I'm noticing some great results. I feel like I didn't have like a lot of acne before, but when I went raw, I did notice some more, and that's gone down. I also noticed, my nails have always been pretty good, relatively, and I think they're better now than they ever have been. They just started growing all of a sudden on Banana Island. Like I didn't really notice a real difference, or maybe even they were a little bit thinner when I was going vegan. But on Banana Island, like it's getting long. So I'm very energetic, not having any mood swings. I'm feeling more spiritual. Just a very subtle change. Like I said, the bloat just not completely went away, but I haven't had it in my face the whole week, basically. Well, I did notice on Wednesday that as soon as I ate like a bean burrito, like that was from Taco Bell, and I was supposed to say you can do vegan bean burritos at Taco Bell. Just hold the cheese. You can tell them to have it fresco style. Not recommending this, but if you're in a pinch. And you can add also rice or potatoes, and so you can eat vegan at Taco Bell. I've been getting good about figuring out what I'm eating at different places. I think I might do a video on that, but you got to be able to eat out. You got to be flexible. So it's weird though, because I feel better, I look better, I have more energy. I look better in my clothes. My stomach feels flatter. My butt feels good. It's like all those squats are paying off, but I'm still at the same exact weight. I'm like right at 125 still, and it's just so weird. It seems like all this work, it should be less, and not only that, but I'm seeing results that I like, but still not affecting the scale yet. So I still honestly feel like my body's just like doing its thing, so I'm gonna let it do its thing. That's really all I can do. No really other side effects at all. No, not really. No detox, no nothing. I mean, it's probably because I'm only Banana Island till 4. So that's kind of good. I mean, you can stretch your detox out. It depends on what you want to do. But yeah, I think that's about it. I've been eating like lots of salad too. Like one day I ran out of salad and had peas instead. But let's see. And one day I just didn't eat a lot of salad. And then usually, between probably 4 and 8 cups a day, the other couple days. And today I've been piling in the veggies. So it's nice. I just am eating it plain for the most part. And sometimes I'll do it like in between bites, which I always thought was weird. Like I never thought it would be good to do what do they call it? Chimp wraps or whatever with the, wrapping bananas in lettuce. But now I can definitely see, like I have a higher appreciation for bananas and for lettuce now. Like I'm not sick of them at all. They taste great. And in fact, I can't wait to have my next banana meal, which is pretty much all I've been eating all week. But I want more and I love it. And yeah, they go together well. Like I wouldn't put them together in the same bite, but I really like it to like, I'll get like sweetened up, get real sweet, sugary, and then like you just get to that point where you don't want any more sugar right now. And so, you take some bites of lettuce and then, okay, I'm going to go back and have some more, and it's real like low key. I feel like it's really nice because I'm just like having a smoothie around. And like right now, like the smoothie, I started it a long time ago. You don't want to do it too much and let them sit because they'll get gross. But I mean, if you take a little while and just kind of leisurely enjoy it, it's like one of my favorite things now. So, and I do, the simplicity is nice. And I was very like not that excited about Banana Island. And I'm here to tell you, like, it is as awesome as people say, even if you want to be like me and be a cheater and only do it until 4 or whatever. So, whoops. Anyway, hope somebody has gotten anything out of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment if you can, if you have gotten anything out of it, or if you have any tips for me or anything else, as usual. Love to hear from you guys. Hope you're doing awesome, and don't forget to eat your fruit. Take care.